Subscribe to Cozy Atelier for new jazz videos every week. Now let the music begin. A cup and a quiet day, that is all I ever need. The morning light is soft and kind, and my heart has room to breathe. The kettle sings its gentle song, the cat is warm upon my knee, and every little ordinary thing feels just right to me. All the small and lovely things are where the real living begins. A cup and a quiet day, with the sunlight on the floor. All the rushing and the chasing don't feel needed anymore. A cup and a quiet day, and a grateful heart at rest. Of all the ways to spend the hours, this one is the very best. The pages turn so easily, the steam unfolds like lace, and I have learned that happiness can live inside a simple place. No grand event, no bright parade, just morning light and tea, and the gentle kind of joy that comes from being glad to be. All the small and lovely things are where the real living begins. A cup and a quiet day, with the sunlight on the floor. All the rushing and the chasing don't feel needed anymore. A cup and a quiet day, and a grateful heart at rest. Of all the ways to spend the hours, this one is the very best. I used to think that more was more, that bigger meant it's better. But now I know a quiet room can be a love letter to the life that's right in front of me. The warm, the soft, the near, a cup of tea, a cat asleep, and everything is clear. A cup and a quiet day, with the sunlight on the floor. All the rushing and the chasing don't feel needed anymore. A cup and a quiet day, and a grateful heart at rest. Of all the ways to spend the hours, this one is the very best. Every sip a little joy, every breath a small delight. The morning pours in golden soft, and everything feels right. I wrap both hands around the cup and let the warmth come through. And in this quiet little pause, I find what feels most true. Joy was never far away. It was here all along today. Every sip a little joy, every moment something bright. Every ordinary afternoon can shimmer in the right light. Every sip a little joy, like a song that knows your name. And the gratitude inside my chest is always burning like a flame. The cat uncurls and stretches wide, the curtains catch the breeze, and all the little daily gifts come floating in with ease. A warm room and a gentle song, a book left open there, and all the quiet, lovely things that fill the afternoon air. Joy was never far away. It was here all along today. Every sip a little joy, every moment something bright. Every ordinary afternoon can shimmer in the right light. Every sip a little joy, like a song that knows your name. And the gratitude inside my chest is always burning like a flame. The world outside can do its rush, I'll stay inside this feeling of warm tea and a happy heart, and afternoons worth keeping. Because joy is not a destination, it is already here. In every simple sip I take, in every quiet year. Every sip a little joy. Every sip do 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 do. Every sip do 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 do. Every sip the afternoon belongs to me. A cup, a chair, a golden glow. The world outside can have its pace, but here I'm taking things slow. The record spins its lazy swing, the cat has claimed my lap, and everything I love right now is softly in my grasp. This hour is mine to keep, warm and tender and deep. The afternoon belongs to me, and tea and jazz and light. Everything is soft and easy when the timing feels just right. The afternoon belongs to me, no hurry and no chase, just the music and the stillness of this cozy little space. The window frames the amber sky, the steam curls up and fades, and I have everything I need to fill these quiet hours and days. A favorite song, a favorite chair, a moment just to be, and in the warmth of afternoon I finally feel free. This hour is mine to keep, warm and tender and deep. The afternoon belongs to me. No meeting and no deadline now, no clock to pull me through. Just me and my beloved tea and jazz the whole day through. And when the sun begins to dip and paints the room in rose, I'll hold this afternoon so close before the daylight goes. The afternoon belongs to me. Soft and slow and warm, that is how I like my days. With a cup of tea beside me and the afternoon ablaze in golden light and lazy time, and music drifting through, the kind of day that feels like home the whole long morning through. Everything I need is near, soft and steady, soft and clear, soft and slow and warm, like the best kind of day, when the world stops being urgent and the hurry fades away. Soft and slow and warm, like the tea inside my hands. Life feels like an easy song that finally understands. The cat is still, the pages rest, the curtain softly sways, and I am right where I belong, inside these gentle hazy days. No noise, no chase, just breathing and a quiet kind of bliss. And all the joy I'll ever need lives inside a day like this. Everything I need is near, soft and steady, soft and clear, soft and slow and warm. If I could choose the shape of days, I'd pick this one each time. A teacup and a lazy song, and life that moves in rhyme. Because soft and slow and warm is not a way to waste the hours. It's how you gather up the light and make the goodness ours. Soft and slow and warm. Soft and slow and warm. The cat, the tea, and me, that is my perfect three. A warm cup in my hands and a purring on my knee. The morning came in gentle, the afternoon stays kind, and I have left the busy world so very far behind. Nothing else is needed, the moment feels completed. The cat, the tea, and me, in this quiet little room, where the jazz plays soft and steady, like a cozy afternoon. The cat, the tea, and me, that is all the world I need. A grateful heart, a purring friend, and time to just be free. The record plays its lazy tune, the steam unfolds and curls, and I am deep inside the warmth of my favorite little world. A book beside me, flowers near, the light comes soft and gold, and everything I love today is easy, near and close. Nothing else is needed, the moment feels completed. The cat, the tea, and me. Some people need the grand and loud to feel that life is full, but I have learned a purring cat and warm tea is beautiful. And when the day has given me this simple, lovely three, I know that I am rich in all the things that matter to me. Sunshine finds a way into every quiet room, through the curtains, through the teacup, through the afternoon in bloom. I don't have to go and find it, it already knows my name. And every day it finds me here, and everything's the same. Light was always coming in, has always been, and will have been. Sunshine finds a way through the ordinary gray, turns a simple cup of tea into something bright today. Sunshine finds a way into even the still hours, and a grateful heart will always find the sunshine in the flowers. The cat blinks slow in yellow beams, the pages glow with gold, and I have so much to be thankful for, if truth be gently told. A warm room and a quiet song, and light that finds the floor. Sunshine finds its its way to me, and I could ask for nothing more. Light was always coming in, has always been, and will have been. Sunshine finds a way. Even on the cloudy days, the light is somewhere near. It finds the crack beneath the door and fills the room from here. So I will keep my teacup warm and keep my window wide, because the sunshine always finds a grateful heart inside. Sunshine finds a way. Sunshine finds a way. Sunshine finds a way. A room full of calm and a kettle on the boil, a record on the player, and the end of all the toil. The afternoon has given me everything I need. A little rest, a little tea, a moment just to breathe. Calm is not an empty thing, it is where the good things sing. A room full of calm, where the music finds its way, where the cat is softly sleeping and the light decides to stay. A room full of calm, with a grateful heart inside, where the simple afternoon becomes a place to hide in the best and softest way. The flowers bend a little left, the curtains breathe with air, and I have everything I love right here and everywhere. A teacup and a favorite song, a cat curled in the light. A room full of calm today, and everything feels right. Calm is not an empty thing, it is where the good things sing. A room full of calm. The world outside will carry on with all its rush and noise, but here inside this quiet room I'm choosing softer joys, because a room full of calm is not a place to hide from life. It's where I come to find it, clear and warm and right. A room full of calm. you for today, for the light upon the floor, for the tea that stayed warm longer, and the cat beside the door, for the record that was playing, and the afternoon that stayed, for everything I didn't earn but got to keep today. Gratitude is not a word, it's a feeling always heard. Thank you for today, for the small and lovely things, for the warmth inside the teacup and the joy that living brings. Thank you for today, for the quiet and the light, for this simple cozy moment that has made everything feel right. And the book left open wide, for the flowers in the corner and the warmth that lives inside, for the cat who chose to stay here and the steam that rose and curled. Thank you for this little room that is my favorite world. Gratitude is not a word, it's a feeling always heard. Thank you for today, I know not every day is easy, not every hour is gold, but somewhere in each afternoon a grateful story waits to be told, of teacups and of quiet songs, of light and warmth and grace, and every thank you that I feel makes the world a softer place. But somewhere in each afternoon a grateful story waits to be told, of teacups and of quiet songs, of light and warmth and grace, and every thank you that I feel makes the world a softer place. Thank you for today. Subscribe to Cozy Atelier for new jazz videos every week. Now let the music begin. Slow morning jazz coming through the open air, a teacup on the table, and the cat is in my chair. The light is barely golden, and the day has just begun, and everything I need right now is already won. Slow and sweet and easy, the morning comes to please me. Slow morning jazz, setting up the tone for a day of grateful living in this cozy little home. Slow morning jazz, soft as morning dew, everything is exactly right when the day begins like you. The kettle hums its quiet song, the record player spins, and I have all the time I need before the day begins, to sit and sip and breathe it in, and let the music play, to count the little blessings of this warm and gentle day. Slow and sweet and easy, the morning comes to please me. Slow morning jazz. Rush this morning, I won't skip ahead. I'll stay inside the music and the warmth instead, because slow morning jazz is not just a melody, it's a promise to be present in this life that's given me. Slow morning jazz. Slow morning jazz. The kindness of a simple day is something I have learned to keep. A teacup and a morning song, and everything feels complete. No great occasion, no milestone, just ordinary light and air. And the cat curled softly near my feet, and kindness everywhere. Simple days are the ones that stay warm inside us all the way. The kindness of a simple day lives in every quiet hour, in the tea, in the open book, in the petals of a flower. The kindness of a simple day is the gift I didn't ask for, and the one I treasure most when life has opened up its door. The afternoon is unhurried, the record plays its tune, and I am wrapped in all the soft and golden afternoon. No need to look for something else, no need to want for more. The kindness of a simple day is right here at my door. Simple days are the ones that stay warm inside us all the way. The kindness of a simple day. Maybe kindness isn't only something people give each other. Maybe kindness is the afternoon that asks you not to bother with the rushing and the wanting, and instead just lets you be inside the warmest simple day that was always meant for me. This is enough, a room, a cup, a cat asleep. The afternoon is golden warm, and mine alone to keep. The music plays so easily. The light is soft and slow, and I have finally understood that this is all I need to know. Enough is not a little word. It's the most beautiful I've heard. This is enough, the tea, the light, the song. This quiet, grateful afternoon is where I most belong. This is enough, the warmth, the cat, the air. I have everything I love right here within my care. I used to think that more was better, bigger, louder, fast. But now I know the softest things are the ones that always last. A favorite cup, a favorite chair, a window full of gold. This is enough, this is the life I want until I'm old. Enough is not a little word. It's the most beautiful I've heard. This is enough. So I will pour another cup and let the record play, and tell myself 100 times this is enough today. Because enough is not the settling, it's the highest kind of grace. To look around at what you have and love your quiet place. This is enough. This is enough. Little golden hours scattered through the day. In the morning with my teacup, in the late afternoon's last ray. They don't last forever, but they come around again. And I have learned to catch them like small gifts from a friend. Golden hours don't announce themselves, they just arrive like quiet wealth. Little golden hours, warm and soft and near, found inside the smallest moments of this bright and simple year. Little golden hours that I catch inside my cup, every sip a tiny treasure, every song a filling up. The cat blinks slow and satisfied, the flowers nod their heads, and all the little golden lights spill softly across the beds of books and petals, cups and warmth of everything I love. Little golden hours find me here like gifts dropped from above. Golden hours don't announce themselves, they just arrive like quiet wells. Little golden hours. jazz and everything it brings. So when the light has left the room and evening takes the day, I'll remember all the golden hours that came and chose to stay. Quiet is a beautiful thing, not empty, not alone. It is the fullest kind of sound that only those who've slowed can own. It lives inside the steam that rises inside the cat's soft breath, inside the jazz that fills the room with warmth at every step. The quiet speaks a language warm that only still hearts come to learn. Quiet is a beautiful thing, rich and full and real, like a teacup on a morning, like a moment that you feel. Quiet is a beautiful thing, not the absence of the good, but the presence of the very best of everything I could. The room is still but not silent. The music speaks and sighs, and I can hear my own heart thanking all the ordinary skies, for windows and for wooden floors, for flowers in a glass, for the beautiful and quiet things that never seem to pass. The quiet speaks a language warm that only still hearts come to learn. Quiet is a beautiful thing. Visit it sometimes. Let it be the place I carry through all my days and rhymes, because quiet is a beautiful thing, and I have come to know that the loudest kind of happiness is when you let it go. Is a beautiful thing. The room, the cup, the light, warm enough to feel at home, and put the world to right. I don't need blazing fire or a summer afternoon, just this gentle kind of warmth that lives inside this room. Warm enough is more than plenty. Warm enough is warm and gentle. Warm enough, the tea inside my hands. Life is sweeter when it softens, when it finally understands. Warm enough, the music, the quiet air. I have everything I'm grateful for, and everything is there. The cat is curled against my leg, the record player hums, and all the warmth I'll ever need is right here as it comes. No searching and no striving, just a cup and open time. And being warm enough today feels like the best kind of rhyme. Warm enough is more than plenty. Warm enough is warm and gentle. Warm enough. Stay warm enough to feel the goodness of this ordinary day. And when the evening cools the air and the daylight softly ends, I'll carry all this warmth with me until the morning comes again. Before the day ends, one more sip of afternoon. The light is turning amber pink and fading out too soon. The cat has barely moved all day, the record's almost done, and I am grateful for the hours that quietly have run. One more cup, one more song, one more moment to belong. One more cup before the day ends, while the warmth is still around, while the jazz is still playing and the light is on the ground. One more cup before the day ends, and I breathe the evening in, grateful for the quiet hours and where this day has been. The flowers bend their heads to rest, the steam no longer curls, and I have spent the sweetest hours inside my favorite world. A teacup and a gentle song, a cat and afternoon, and even daylight fades, the warmth will come back soon. One more cup, one more song, one more moment to belong. One more cup before the day ends. I'll hold this moment just a little longer. Let the music play, let the warmth inside the teacup carry me away into gratitude and stillness, into all that's soft and real. One more cup before the day ends, one more chance to feel. One more cup before the day ends. One more cup before the day ends.